as well as the investigative department of the FID. So they conducted a search at the home of Ms. Panton, who is at the center of the investigation.
Documents, other items seized at home of ex-SSL employee. Several documents and other materials were today seized at the St. Andrew home of the Farmers Tax and Securities Limited SSL employee at the center of the multi-billion-dollar fraud at the investment firm. A multi-agency investigative team conducted the operation, which lasted for hours. So far, not much I can share about the search, but I can tell you that the investigators have taken some documents that they believe could be of assistance to them. Head of the Police Corporate Communication Unit, Senior Superintendent Stephanie Lindsay, told reporters. Arrest and charge is based on evidence. We know that with an investigation like this, you want to make sure you have all the evidence that you need, so they are not going to rush in any part of the process. They are going to ensure that everything is meticulously done, noted Lindsay. The former SSS employee is being accused of fleecing several customers in a $3 billion scam at the investment firm company. Oh my people, she get herself in a sticky situation, you know. Yes, hey you, yes you, I'm speaking to. Please remember to like, share.
So far, not much I can share about the search. What I can tell you that they have taken some documents that they believe could be of assistance to them. They will be analyzing those documentation to see if it provides any support to the ongoing investigation. They have also taken into their custody some cell phones, which will be analyzed. So at this stage, we don't know what's going to come of this search, what it will lead to, but so far, that's where they are with the investigation at the moment.
SSP, I understand there was another search of another premises. What can you tell us about that today?
Well, when I spoke with the investigators, there may be other searches that they are contemplating, because the investigation is like a puzzle. So as you look at one piece, you see where another piece take you to another location. So I know that there, from my discussion with them, there are likely to be other searches relative to this investigation.
What can you tell us about the health of the accused in this matter?
Well, you know, that is not within my scope, because I don't know medical term. What I can tell is that she was in a wheelchair during the search, but I can't speak to her health. Today.
When is she likely to be charged?
So that will be a determination for the investigators, the FID and the fraud squad, and that will also be determined by the evidence that they uncover during this search and other parts of the investigation, because it's a large investigation, so this is just one part. So there are other parts, and at the end of the day, they are trying to get as much evidence as possible to see how they proceed next.
Are you in a position to say what other parts are we talking about?
No.
Has the statement that she provided to SSL private investigators been provided to the police, and have the police had a sworn statement from the suspect?
Yes, the investigators are in possession of a sworn statement.
So she has admitted to the theft?
I can say that the police are in possession of a statement that was provided by her sworn statement.
And that sworn statement outlines that she stole millions of dollars?
No, I can't divulge that bit of information, not being an investigator, but it would not be in keeping with our investigative principles.
So why hasn't she been arrested and charged yet?
Arrest and charge is based on evidence. So the investigators, and it's a very high-level investigation with a set of competent investigators. We know an investigation like this, you want to make sure that you have all the evidence that you need before you. So they're not going to rush into any part of the process. they are going to make sure that everything is meticulously done to ensure that when they get to a point that someone can be charged, then they have evidence to put the matter before the court and have it tested and get a result.
Are other suspects on your radar?
I did not get that from the investigators.
Is she cooperating with the police?
Yes, she is.
Is she there right now?
Well, she was at the location because the search was supervised by her attorney, and she was also present to observe what was happening. So everything was done in clear view of her and her attorney.
Is the police satisfied with what they have seen so far, achieved so far?
They can't say that yet because now they will have to go through analyzing every bit of documentation and electronic device that was taken from the location. So they can't give any update yet from the search.
Do we know what's the next step after today?
After they have analyzed the information, then they will move to the next step.